One of the interesting things I've observed now in my 60th year, I was fortunate enough to see people that were born before 1900. And they lived in a world where everything moved. If it moved, most of my relatives could fix it. They went to a place where they couldn't see anything move. It was mystical to them. The devices you hold in your hands, you don't watch them move, you'll see the screen move. There was a mysticism associated with something that didn't move, that was working, that is the hallmark of the digital age. Now, why do I say this? Imagine the first time somebody saw a newspaper or a book and they looked at those lines and blots on a page and they were mystical. They were the purview of the mystics. And back then, those were the priests. And they closely held what was on that page, even to the point of speaking Latin so other people, the common man, couldn't understand them. Now, what do those two things have in common? A lot. The written word and the things on that page became the first and most powerful political tool for the common man. The pamphlet terrified kings and emperors, dictators, because the word then could be widely distributed to the common man. Right now, you hold in your hand more technology in your smartphone than NASA had in 1960. Now, what does that mean? It means we're in a revolution. And this revolution has to do with the voice of the common man. Why is that important? It terrifies the left and it terrifies the right, because they cannot control the message. You are in control. My age group relinquished the control. They sat back and they watched what happened to the America they knew in bewilderment. Many of them have surrendered. What does that mean to you? They're surrendering your dream, your opportunity, the chances for you to succeed with this great idea of America. What can you do about it? You can do a lot about it. You can take what is in your hand and take the people that were the guardians of that dream and show them the way. Because they still believe in America. They just don't know what to do about it. You do. You hold in your hand the modern day pamphlet, the opportunity to deliver the message of liberty. And if somebody in my age group says to you, don't throw your vote away, I would suggest to you, for the last 4 generations in this country, based on what we see today, we've done exactly that. We've thrown our vote away. A new era is here, and you are in possession of it. You can elect independent candidates that do not owe their souls to a party. And it's much easier than you might think. When you send out a message on Twitter, anybody that cares to see that message, in other words, the entire world, that's your pamphlet. These are the people you're speaking to. Stop throwing your vote away. The people that have destroyed this great concept, America, the people on the left that decide who should be guiding your health care, the people on the right, who should be guiding your spirit and your soul. Neither one of them is doing this for any other reason than selfishness and the maintenance of power. Don't throw your vote away. Choose somebody to represent you. Choose someone you believe in. And don't send somebody into power that owes anything to anybody except you. When you do that, you make a difference. There's one other thing that's very, very important. The power of that technology in your hand, use it to pay great attention to the person you entrust with your vote.